I'm Mary Maloney. I'm an artist and an art professor at Buena Vista University. When I was young, I drew all the time. So I would say probably fourth grade, I think I announced to my family I was going to be an artist. So I guess it was just natural for me in that sense. I was actually, when I decided to go to college, I was recruited by BVU. So I was a Buena Vista College student, graduate at that time. So Mac and Dennis were the two art professors that I went to school with here. So when I graduated from here, I went to graduate school at University of California and then also South Dakota, University of South Dakota. Actually, after that, I ended up with jobs at museums and such. But when Dennis and Mac were retiring, they called me and told me to apply for Buena Vista University as a professor. And I still remember telling Mac that I was quite happy with the job I had at the museum, and I was fine. And he called me back like, I don't know, a couple hours later, and he says, Mary, and I went, what? He goes, you get summers off. And that sounds really bad, but at that time I was organizing an arts festival, a summer arts festival, and I thought, this would be nice to have summers off. So I started in 2001 and have been here since. If you look at my signature line on my emails, I actually have a quote that I believe in, and creativity is not having or losing that fear of being wrong. So to me, it's not necessarily, I can draw. It's really a matter of thinking original and looking at anything and everything that you're seeing, what you're reading, what you're hearing, and think, what if we did this? And so I truly think that's what creativity is. It's not whether I can draw a tree or not. It's a matter of thinking of everything in a different way and being brave enough to try something. I try to be original or be myself in front of students or in front of the group and actually show when I am wrong. I don't sit there and try to be perfect all the time or say, everything I think, everything I do is the word. I catch myself saying that to the students all the time. It's like, well, this is what I think. It doesn't mean that's what you should think, but this is why I think what I'm thinking. This is why I do what I'm doing, but it's right for me. And now I have the ability to say, and I'm quite older than you, so your situation, the world that you're going to be working in is going to be completely different than who I worked in, what type of world I worked in. So in that sense, I try to show them, yes, I can be right for myself. This is why I'm thinking, this is what I'm doing, but it doesn't mean it's right for you. It doesn't mean that textbook or that book that you're reading or whatever it is going to be right for you. And so I think that's how I try to teach, because it's a matter of, this is where I'm at, where are you? And let's meet in the middle and let's discuss it. And you can change my mind as easily as I can change yours.